Injured.
You know, he is the person.
Stop downloading viruses
to their family computer.
What are you watching, Ichabod? What are you watching down there? Oh, Ron Harris domes himself. He's bleeding all over the place. What is this guy doing? What is happening here? The crowd is booing. He's freaking out. He's just screaming. He's having a stroke. I think he's having a stroke.
Oh my God.
I think the injured list grows. The injured list grows. He might win just because of this. Dude, there's a whole match going on. There's a whole match going on. Terrible. This is not good. Jonesy's just letting it happen. The boos are out of control.
These people hate cops, so it's really this is going to be a terrible atmosphere for these officers in their investigation.
Oh yeah! What the hell? The cop just takes a backbreaker and rolls out after taunting for 3 or 4 minutes straight. And in fact, Jonesy is the first-time Scramble champion. What the worst ending ever? Best ending ever.
To past 3 minutes, because we were doing old quick and shoot rules, because sledding just, you know, his tape collection is very old.
Oh God! Samantha Sugar knocked out in the middle of the first. Fuck you, Wigwam. I mean, Samantha's really good. Does Wigwam get another title shot against boxing now?
Oh.
No. Whoa. Whoa. Oh shit. Oh God, the hard hand to the ring. Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
That is, somebody clip that.
Please. Oh. He's hurt.
He's hurt bad.
Whoa! Belly ribbon just phased to the universe. Incredible. I think that, we've seen it before. Now there's a sexy dance. They're totally freaking out. Clearly different from the Shadow Realm. Oh, God. Knees. Oh, he's clutching his face. The hand. Two, Turgid. God. Very strong man. Turgid moves out of the way. 2 minutes in, this has been domination, Walsh.
Yeah. Is he just like lost in the woods? Like he came back from the Shadow Realm?
I think that, yeah.
And he just can't find his way home. Just like, but who's filming him? Is that like Xylop? Like,
I have no idea. All signs point to him. He's just plain old lost. God, it's happening. I don't know how SCFL got the money for this or how we're even witnessing such a thing, but Nightbot is a real living thing. Walking.
What the
fuck? Very weird to see such a thing. He's a man.
That face is a little disconcerting.
There he is. Chainsaw. Good luck, Chainsaw.
It's a lot of bananas. Jesus, Banana and Joseph.
Chainsaw he's looking good.
He's definitely trying here to beat the crap out of this bot.
Oh no! Chainsaw's hurt. Whoa, his leg is hurt bad.
Oh no!
Oh, just the ropes saved him there. He's. What the hell?
That's weird.
He's limping up the top rope. Not well advised. Oh God, lands on the.
Wow.
Going up top again. This is a match, Walsh. We're seeing a lot of good wrestling tonight. Oh no, Nightbot reverses. Huge slam!
Oh.
Nightbot getting a bracelet with the pin him or don't pin him. This is why we don't like doing this. I'm confused. Do we openly want Chainsaw? Nightbot kind of does a lot for us too. This might be it. I think Chainsaw's got it.
Oh my God.
Oh, 2.9. God, Nightbot is here. What the hell? 3! No! Nightbot wins! Nightbot is here! Nightbot is omniscient!
Poor Schmidt. He's trying here, you know?
3. Oh, wow! Kurt King finishes October Schmidt! Very underwhelming. Very underwhelming.
Finish.
Kurt King, look at that. Like, this is... Look at him just breathing. We have actually an announcement by Cult. I don't know what this is, but we're going live to the cameras right now, and he is going to be making an announcement. I'm not really sure what we're going to see here. I don't know what we're going to get, but here we go. You ready, Walsh?
Yeah.
Alright, we're going live to Cult right now. Oh shit, it's on fire! What the hell is he doing?
Is that a church? This guy burned a church before. Is that... Oh god, he has those puka shell... That's what the SOA turned into being the Trios Championship. He's burning the championship right there.
God, this is not good when these types of teams fighting us. A tiki torch.
Oh god. Ichabod.
Oh god. Oh! Merrick right the big chair to the face. There's some sort of parquet floor.
No. Oh god, the parquet floor.
They're making a mess. They are making a mess. Oh, Aladdin Bell, my god. Oh!
Wow.
Oh god. They're kind of hurting themselves, like throwing nice little fireman's carry. He's grabbing his face. There it is. Oh, Foundation Russo. The face. His hand. Like, while Hero's obsessed with it, he's got to get Sanders back.
Yeah, Foundation's just like, I'm good. And now it's, Hero just, he wants Sanders back, I think. I don't think he cares about the rest of the people.
Whoa! Whoa! The DSA wins! Aladdin Bell and Foundation kind of talking about who they think they should, whether Aaron Rodgers should go any earlier than the 4th round.
Wait, that's interesting. What books? I don't fancy him a reader, though. Damn it! Think, Officer Nate! But then it strikes me, maybe when you're searching for a man like Bike, you shouldn't be thinking at all. Maybe thinking is exactly what he doesn't do. That's a lot not to think about.
This is terrible.
Oh my god. Oh no. Oh god. No! Oh! Xylophonist, are you okay? Oh no, god.
This is terrible.
That big heavy hand, the hand that maybe... Oh god. Oh god. Break it up. Oh! What the hell? Oh god, what the fuck is happening? My god! Algorithm Schneider's belly is incredibly powerful. Incredibly powerful. That is one of the most resilient things ever. Blood everywhere. Oh, what the hell? Oh, Algorithm's out. This might be it. 3. Whoa, what a fight. Jesus, that escalated in the last few minutes. My god, Bix is... I hope you're not wearing sweatpants, Bix. Green comes in, and what the hell is happening? Oh my god!
Oh no!
We even missed it. Wim is already busted open for some reason. This match is, they've thrown knives into the ring.
They're in a death match?
I switched the camera angles because I assumed there'd be walkouts. They wanted to fight each other so bad.
Wow. Oh my god. I think,
what a weird co-main.
I think the person who loses this match might get a
hardcore title shot.
Yeah. This is crazy.
I totally agree.
I mean...
Oh, Wim wins! Wim wins! What the hell?
Wow.
What the hell? I'm Freddy Fischer, his Kool-Aid stained. He's a world champion. Why is he with the alt-right? This is so stupid.
Kind of shocked at how well they're working together, Ichabod and Let.
I know, I hate it. That's the thing. Watching on. It's like blank face, not really enforcing any rules. Weapons are just laying there. He's the worst. Whoa,
he's a
very
turd.
dramatic camera angle there for that. Oh, big slam from Freddy Fischer. What is going on?
I don't know. This is... it's just seeing Let with the alt-right It's just.
I know.
can't-
I'm not even really talking very loudly. I was all excited earlier in the night.
I'm really upset here.
I'm deflated. Look at Petrov up there. You can hear him a little bit quietly.
I mean, we got knees, and
It's just all of this is it just doesn't sit right? You know, it just is. Nightbot is still winning.
Nightbot, you tried, Chainsaw. You really did.
Oh God. Oh my God. Sledding just shut it off because of knees to the head of Miles Manhoof. Knees, Walsh. Ichabod through knees.
Back in 1998, I remember it well. It was back before I got demoted, re-promoted, reassigned, tucked away in party licensing investigations. It was December in Minnesota. It was a dry winter. Work was slow. I was a patrol officer, and back then, I was working in a quiet suburb of Minneapolis. The work was new to me then, and I really wanted to make a difference. I got a call to a domestic assault with a weapon off Spring Street. At an 8-story public housing development. I was working alone that night. We were short-staffed. I had to go. I had to go alone. That was all there was to it. I arrived, and standing outside the building was a man holding a knife. He looked animalistic, and I didn't know it then, but he just murdered his girlfriend in cold blood over some stupid, jealous argument. But the thing I'll never forget about that day was the bike. He looked at me, climbed onto a 10-speed, and he disappeared into the darkness. And by the time I got back to my squad, well, he was gone. But the last thing I heard was him ringing a child's bell attached to that bike. Ring, ring, ring! Like he was taunting me. And now I feel like Pavlov's dog, and just hearing the name Bike Bianchi brings back those memories. That's bad luck for Bike, very bad luck. Because I'm in a mood to balance things out right now, change the course of history, and I'll never again let a bike disappear into the shadows. 10-speed, 12-speed, or a professional wrestler, I'll be damned if that happens again. Bike Bianchi, I almost want to thank you for this opportunity for my redemption. You're my white whale, my pale Dutch Moby Dick, and...
Walsh, 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 Walsh.
Wow.
Yeah, it is time. It is time to fight with big asses. Hello, everyone out there.
Yeah,
Wow,
it's large asses. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that there's asses out there that are ready to just embrace the largeness. I don't know what's going on here, Walsh. I'm very...
Yeah, I mean, the fact that Nate is equating Bike Bianchi to Moby Dick means... I guess his police career hasn't been as fulfilling as anybody thought it might have been, because chasing down Bike is probably not a big deal.
At this point, it's been like a month. Like, where is this guy?
Like Bike, he committed a manslaughter. Is probably what happened there.
Right.
Involuntary manslaughter.
He should
and
churn himself in. Yeah.
Right. I mean, it won't be that bad. I don't think it's. We're operating under Creole law, so I mean,
anything can happen. Anything can happen.
Yeah.
Speaking of anything can happen, you know, on that injured list we have Bradford Culpepper, who is out indefinitely after dying with having his head smashed by a TV. Alex Thompson has now been dead for months, everybody.
Yeah,
but beyond that, the Shadow Realm still looms large. Fragrant Tanaka, Charles Dubois, and of course Sanders Suzuki. His beloved Cheesesteak Supreme is still searching for him. Meanwhile, Walsh, Samantha Sugar, hardcore hero Earl Von Trell, who had his arm broken in less than 10 seconds. Patty Acosta is out for another week. We have Lost Skeleton in the chat room asking where our 5-star queen is. Man, one of the greatest wrestlers. I hope Dave Meltzer isn't wearing sweatpants kneeling down by his weird desk CRT monitor, motherfucker.
Big impact. Yeah, in a short amount of time, that Patty Acosta.
Oh, absolutely. She's great. Sonophil Rossi out with a concussion. That was rough. Chucky Murphy still out with that ass Charlie horse. Not good. Very bruised. I've seen pictures. Gene Green is out with a concussion after being beat up. We saw that on the previously on, I think. And, of course, we saw Fun Adams fall in the shower after being attacked.
I mean, the shower, that's some hard tile right there.
Oh, that's the hardest part of the bathroom.
Yeah. He got attacked by Freddy Fischer from the Shadow Realm.
That's when people take risks, you know. Like, if they're willing to take a bump, they're going to do it in the shower. And speaking of bumps, the Scramble Championship is on, and this one is seeing a lot of people returning from the injured list. It's very nice to see quite a few people on here. A lot of storylines. This is kind of star-studded, Walsh.
You know, I mean, this is the SCFL that everybody knows and loves. You know, where people take risks in the shower. Samantha Sugar, she was on the injured list, but she decided to fight. She's way too bossy. She just kind of pushed her way out there, and we definitely have some people returning. We got Jock G Jock. I haven't seen Mike Miller in a while. He's looking a little weird.
Who is? Wait, what? Oh, Samantha Sugar just beating down immediately, Ito.
Oh my god! But yeah, Mike Miller looks a little yellow or something.
Yeah, Mike Miller does not look good. But you know who does look good is Shakshin Jock back after deciding to wear some salmon-colored shorts. That's kind of changed his life. His tag partner transcended through the universe and now is regularly getting his knees trained, and he decided to go with the salmon shorts look.
Yeah, you know, I mean, those...
It has not really impacted his wrestling career so far.
No, well, you know, he had the nice salmon shorts in his nice summer gear. He got injured, and now he's got all salmon gear, and I'm wondering if that's going to be, if this is like a spirit animal kind of thing, and it's going to really gear him up to do his best and not get injured again.
God, I feel Mike Miller just does not look good out there. He's just throwing one punch at a time. He should not be out there. Ron Harris gets eliminated immediately. Champ of 2 times ago. Held the pan as of 2 weeks ago. He's kind of got like this Sonophil thing going where he's opening up to kind of represent the alt-right as Discussion Davis dutifully looks on.
Yeah, I mean, Discussion is, you know, the former champion. The best of all time. And, you know, he's out here. He's also refereeing. You know, you steal that ref shirt. That is a commitment to be a referee. Mike Miller, I don't think that's a tan. It looks like he's... I mean, we know he has a problem with drinking. Honestly,
I would like him to be added permanently to the injured list.
I mean, look at that. That's a liver problem right there. That's
Vera is here. Yeah, Vera says she's forgotten just about everyone. Fat Jonesy's the champion. MMA champion, shoot champion Blaster Robinson just gets hit with the black drop. I mean, you got immediately Ito in there. Algorithm Schneider just chopped Shakshin Jock. This is, I think this is on you, Vera, not us. All right, this is Fat Jonesy just slapping immediately Ito's chest, his hairy 18-year-old chest.
Yeah, there's Jock is in there. He's looking good while Mike Miller in his little red singlet doesn't look very good at all. He's looking sickly. I don't know why he's here.
it's good to hear that from Dude on the Shark saying that he's not quite sure if he'll ever know. Because frankly, backstage, I think whoever puts on this show at this point, we can just show up and talk into microphones. I don't know why the checks are even clearing, Walsh. I know you don't like to talk about it, but
no.
You know, the parking gets validated, as they say in the industry.
I mean, it is just one of those little one-hole punches that you just put in the ticket.
Right. Yeah.
I shouldn't have said that, because people are going to just think that.
Mike Miller really kind of, showing that the resiliency of man, and the liver can rebuild itself if you just stop drinking.
He's never looked this bad before. I mean.
Chainsaw saying, I'm surprised immediately is in this match. Immediately, it has been being booked a little bit higher as he gets suplexed there.
He had one really good run in a scramble. He didn't win the title, but he knocked 3 men out in it, and it was pretty impressive. So maybe he hasn't knocked anybody out yet, so I don't know if he's trying to go for a record or something.
You know what I just realized after literally maybe 3 years of knowing immediately Ito and especially Esposito, Walsh? They team together because they both have bald heads, but immediately Ito is actually a very hairy man. Like, look at his hairy chest with the belly ribbon as he slams down Jonesy. He's super hairy. He's got facial hair. He's only 18 years old. Just an extremely hairy person, and especially Esposito has alopecia. All of this is like completely, this is such a happy accident that these men just kind of fell into each other's teammateship. And they get to balance each other like skin yin and yang.
Yeah, Roy is asking if the new gym got sucked into the Shadow Realm. I don't know what's going on with that. It doesn't. We have no clue what happened to it or when we'll see it, if ever. I mean, I guess it's turbulent times in Belly Ribbon, Iowa. There's a lot going on, as the kids say. So I don't know. I'm concerned about it, but I hope it happens soon.
Interesting point from the chat room saying that they wonder if especially Esposito is jealous of immediately Ito's hairiness. And I don't think that's true. I mean, especially did pay quite a bit of money. Remember when he won the Sharia law? Knees, Jock!
Yeah.
When he won the Sharia law title and had to either grow a beard or wear a fake one, he grew a real one.
Yeah.
But it was very
I mean, his tag partner has so much hair that he could shave it and like make it into like a little wig or something.
Oh, Blast Robinson eliminated. Oh, Mike Miller eliminated by Fat Jonesy. And then Samantha Sugar walks right into Algorithm's finishing move. My God, this is the scramble match. Generic tag right when he says Discussion's doing some good work here. Look at him moving in and out. That shoulder's warm. Maybe this is why he lost the world title. He was doing so well until he became a regular referee.
Immediately murkined. Man, Samantha Sugar is no nonsense in every step of the way.
Her and Patty are the two best additions we've had in this league in years.
Yeah, I feel bad for some of these people because
Samantha Sugar trying to shove the bone nose up into the brain of Shakshin Jock. The brain is salmon colored, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, God, immediately Ito kicking. Shakshin Jock is eliminated. We're halfway through this opening scramble, Walsh. And we got like a little bit of everyone represented here. We got a Fat Jonesy. One half of Johnny Depp loving High Seas with Algorithm Schneider. Belly Ribbon there with immediately Ito. Samantha Sugar of the Substitute Series. You got Discussion Davis.
I mean, Fat Jonesy, man, he is the champion.
Yeah.
He is. He might defend this thing.
Oh, like God! Samantha Sugar is hurt bad! Discussion very, very, very good.
Look,
oh my
God.
God!
She came back from an injury way too quickly. And then, Jesus Christ,
Samantha Sugar.
He brain busted her off the top rope.
Comes back from injury. This is not bode well. Front Reed is massaging his lower back, watching from the back right now. Oh my God.
That of his injury. She came back 2 weeks too soon, and Jesus Christ. Oh. This is the worst thing to happen in a long time.
This is really bad. Samantha Sugar's hurt. Oh, God. Fat Jonesy. You know, we haven't seen the Jonesies ever together. It'd be nice if we did, because they'd make a good tag team, presumably.
Yeah, but they don't. I've never seen them in the same place at the same time.
Algorithm Schneider's out. Front forward Russian leg sweep. Fat Jonesy is climbing up top slowly. Little splash. Fat Jonesy might be one of the third. There's only 2 other people: Asana Phil Rossi and who? Ron Harris.
Yeah.
To ever defend? Who's defended this? If you go to SCFLFirePro.com, you will be able to see.
Let's see right now. Phil, Ron Lewis, Ron Harris, and that's it.
They've defended? 3 people have defended?
Yeah.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah. Of course, Phil, who I believe is injured right now.
Fat Jonesy, who seems to be a carbon copy of like another normal Jonesy, and like this would be a defining thing for him beyond being overweight and with elevated liver enzymes.
I mean, you know, he was in. I mean, God, maybe he's going to end up being a tag team with Mike Miller because he's got liver problems clearly.
That is a great idea. I think that they could go as far as the doctors will allow.
The doctors allow it. Oh my God.
Fat Jonesy lifting up. This might be it, baby. Discussion Davis. Oh, 2. Wow. I mean, immediately Ito's no pushover whatsoever. We see that.
Yeah. He's the real deal. He's part of a very successful tag team. I say that they've never been champions, but they're still successful.
I would love so much if there was like a big lower to shoulder, like some sort of wrestling chant that had to do with elevated liver enzymes. Because I mean, what else is there about Jonesy except his medical reports that we know about, at least? Surprisingly open with his medical history. It's Fat Jonesy.
For a man that could possibly be a clone
of
another man.
We're not sure what he is.
Yeah, it's so unclear. They're not twins. They're just. I don't even know if they know about each other.
Oh, huge little slam by the belly ribbon. This might be it. Discussion Davis, excellent referee, former world champion. Fat Jonesy retains.
Oh my God!
Hell yeah! Samantha Sugar continues to be injured. That is not good.
No.
Fatty liver. Clap. Dude, I'm a shark. Totally.
Nailed it. Completely nailed it.
Completely nailed it. He's sitting 76% Bix being a dick. Unbelievable. What a match that we just watched, guys. That was fantastic. Love Fat Jonesy.
Fat Jonesy he's making a name for himself.
We just
while
want the best for these people, you know.
She's hurt bad.
Yeah, that is a very big problem, I do want to say.
I would like to see if I could run some sort of analysis to see how many people end up injured because of the damn scramble. Like, the scramble seems to be where most of the injuries happen.
That might be anecdotal, but frankly, I just don't know.
Yeah. I mean, come on. Last week, Earl Von Trell got hurt in it.
Jeez.
Everybody gets hurt.
I think Front Reed has. Who else has?
Yeah, Front Reed was. I'm not sure. None of the guys on this list.
I remember quite a few, but either way, Walsh. What do we got here next? What's the next fight here? Looks like we got more history about to be made. It's crazy. I just want to point out to you, Walsh, that it's crazy to me how much history is made in this league, you know, considering the roster.
You know, when you make up your history week by week, I guess it's easy to make it, but Kurt King, man, he's become quite a little champion in his own right. He's finally pinned somebody to defend this belt instead of just getting a draw, but now he has to fight offers.
Yeah.
Shadow Realm Castaway, I guess. I don't know.
Or I don't know about Castaway. I'm not sure.
I don't know. He's been very different since he came back.
Well, yeah, he's wearing eye makeup.
He's got this hand thing.
Yeah. We're not selling it well at all because they don't talk to us. Bunch of weirdos.
They don't talk to us.
He's got this hand thing going on.
Yeah. He's very slowly approaching the ring. He's stalking the ring. He's not
Look
just...
at Kurt King's cool outfit.
Well, you know, he's... You know, he's... It's the... I guess he attempted to make the Twitch colors. You know, he is the .TV champion. Jesus Christ! Offers is Offers is trying to make quick work of him, huh? This is kind of crazy.
That longtime viewers, Walsh, will remember that Offers is one of the greatest .TV champions ever, and a guy who long, lusted over the belt almost, you know? Yeah,
he was obsessed. Chainsaw asked if Kurt King is a Twitch partner now. Yeah, it's like,
I think he's not a partner. He's a affiliate.
He's an affiliate, yeah.
New Legacy raided him and helped him out.
Yeah. Twitch isn't ready to go steady with him yet, though.
Yeah. Oh, there's that weird hand. Offers Thompson, what is going on with these people from the Shadow Realm?
I don't know. I like that he comes back from the Shadow Realm, doesn't talk to anybody, is really weird.
Oh, God, there's that green shit!
Oh, my God, but he's still obsessed with this title.
Yeah, I feel like nothing much has changed. He's just a weirdo now. 3, whoa!
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Well, it's the same with Freddy. Freddy's still making beer.
Kurt King! Kurt King was like the second longest champ in history.
Jesus. And that was in under 3 minutes.
What the hell? That was pure domination, Walsh.
I'm starting to get a little concerned if these guys are kind of on some sort of, I guess, PED or something. Like, we know nobody cares about that here, but I don't know. Like, Offers has never been like this before. He's never killed people in under 5 minutes, like week in and week out. He's usually
he's a great fighter. He's a great fighter, but not that. Yeah. So I mean, speaking of what we just saw, we do have some footage, Welsh. If you follow us on social media, you've been seeing this around here, but I'd like to point out that there are some there's some pushback to the Shadow Realm.
Naturally, I mean.
Yeah, Hero is trying to get back Cheesesteak Supreme's long lost love.
No.
And here we go.
Okay, we're gonna do some stuff here. We're gonna drill this. This is my fucking dumbass cousin Rudy, Slick Pete. You boys, you've all met him before, I think. Well, Lucy's out there too. See her? Yeah, she's Alright, I'm gonna try to show you guys this fucking thing. All right? I'm smart. I know how to do it. Jackson Woods taught me it. All right? Go like, God damn it, Rudy. Rudy, motherfucker. If you weren't family, there you go. There you go. Then I got the powerful hands. You do this. It's a secret move. Yeah, fuck you, Rudy. Alright, it's a secret move. It disables their powers. Look. Yeah, just like that. That's alright. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Fucking Rudy's a dumbass. He wasn't family. Alright, come on. Get over here, you. Ah, you. God damn it, Rudy. God fucking damn it. We're gonna do this. Alright, you're down. I'm smarter than you. Your fucking family are gonna do this shit. Let's go show the other people, alright? We gotta show everybody how to do this move. This is life or death. You don't want to go to the Shadow Realm, do you, Rudy? Huh? You little piece of shit. Goddamn, you're dumber than cheesesteak sometimes. Alright, we over here. Fucking Rudy. Look, Rudy! God damn it, Rudy! Yes, that's what happens, see? You disable their hand with this move, and you wear the necklace. You see the amulet that I'm wearing? It's not just a gold chain for fashion, all right? You know, it's got a purpose too. You know what? I'm gonna get a bunch of these made. Fuck you, Rudy. God damn it. I can't believe it. Cheesesteak, you're smarter than this kid. You got that?
My God, what a just like going against every coaching manual possible. Just a terrible.
He's just beating up
Rudy.
his cousin. Like,
oh, I have no idea what that was. I don't understand. Is Rudy
did you see Cheesesteak's hair?
Yeah, Cheesesteak's hair is so long. But there you had Blaster Robinson, who just got eliminated. Actually, Justice Turner, whose arm was taken. Remember?
Yeah.
Blowhole Bernard. Everybody. He's gathering a team. And are those more Supremes? Is that more people from the Supreme family Buick?
Yeah, I believe that the woman on the outside is his head mechanic Lucy. That was his cousin Rudy in the ring with him, and then that was his sales manager inside there. He calls him Slick Pete.
My God.
You know, he's got his own family out there. Basically, you know, they've got employees. They're a legitimate business.
Yeah, I guess so. My question is is Rudy from the Shadow Realm? How is he leveraging this anti-hand power?
I don't really know.
I don't get it at all.
That's why I think Rudy was just...
Rudy's I'm trying my best, Uncle Hero. Please stop hitting me.
I like how it's just every time he just starts. I like that he throws threatening punches that don't connect, and then he's nah, fuck you, Rudy, and uppercuts him.
That guy Tone, thank you for the host. And you know, speaking of all the just breakups and bad coaches, well, last week we saw the destruction of the Trios Championships when Knightsbane Cult destroyed and burned the puka shell necklaces, and so now naturally what seems like is going to happen is that the former Trios champions, are they the former Trios champions?
I mean, if you destroy the actual physical titles, I don't know if we can call anybody the champions anymore, can we?
Well, either way, they're in a death match now. Immediately. All three of them. I don't know why they're not defending the belts that they decided to burn. But there they are. Ron Lewis, Knightsbane Cult, Vector Vane, 3/4 of the Steel Drum Band. Wolf.
Yeah.
Shit. Something bad is about to happen. Something very bad is about to happen.
Oh no.
The Fixers screwed up. This was not meant to happen.
No.
Jesus.
Oh no.
Oh my God, poor Uncle Sledding. Uncle Sledding is sitting right in his armor.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
Oh.
This is for nothing. This is just, he's got a knife. He's got a knife. Oh, Ron Lewis has got across the face.
Oh my God, look at the blood. It's everywhere. Oh
my God.
Yeah.
Knightsbane's got glass.
I think we're underselling the fact that Cult burned down a church to burn those titles.
Yeah, that's the thing that we should be talking maybe more about. But there is a fight. My God, Vector Vane trying to shove. Ah, he's got his. There's nose bones being shoved in the brains. There's barbed wire bats. There's forks. Everyone's bleeding, and there's explosions. God. This should have been for a belt, but we've gotten rid of that championship for some reason because this Caribbean metal band. I don't even know.
This Caribbean metal band. This.
What if Switzerland had white sands on?
Oh my God.
This is so bad.
This is, I mean, I understand that SCFL land outside logic, but I don't know why they burned the titles and then decided to stay together as a team. I don't know why. He just likes to burn things, I think.
Everyone's celebrating in bloody. Oh!
Yeah, this is crazy, actually.
They're all, refusing to spread out.
They just really
make it inefficient, really graphic.
Yeah. Murph is wondering if there's a hardcore trios title now. And
I hope
don't
not.
even know. I don't even know. These guys seem to be just doing whatever they want. They're not abiding by our rules. So
The
can't
inmates
say.
truly do run the asylum here at SCFL. I feel like there's no real management to speak of. Bike is gone.
Bike,
More so than
Bike
ever
gone.
are we just flying by the seat of our pants, I'd say.
Dude, I'm a shark. That's Gordon Garibaldi, the strip mall casino magnate.
Yeah, Gordon Garibaldi. Ron Lewis is picking up right now. Big diamond cutter from this. Ron Lewis covering him. Max Moore,
Big Daddy
Maniac,
cutter,
Missouri,
baby.
decides to. Ron Lewis, bad father of Credit Lewis.
Yeah.
But Gordon Garibaldi, strip mall casino magnate, flies into the exploding barbed wire. Then Ron Lewis flies and headbutts him. And then Ron Lewis gets stabbed in the head.
Yeah, apparently Gordon has hired the Missouris to be like his personal bodyguards.
What the fuck? Gordon Garibaldi, I've been watching that side of the ring. 6 minutes and 36 seconds is this finished. Ron Lewis just got the shit beat out of him.
He rolled him up.
What the hell? The Steel Drum Band loses lineal
But they have no
title-wise.
title to lose.
91%.
They have no
Big
title.
6.5 minutes. Yeah, wow. 91%. Bix is super happy. Just
I mean, a lot of stuff happened in that 6.5 minutes.
so much stuff just happened. So much stuff happened actually that we in so quickly.
Yeah.
1 second here.
Wow. I mean, nobody expected that match to be 6.5 minutes. So, the Fixers have a way of,
They do
not
have a
knowing
way.
how to handle explosives.
Well, that's why we're just gonna go to a quick musical interlude with the people that just lost.
Wow. They're still champions to us.
Are we done? Oh. Is that what we're losing here, Walsh? Are we losing wonderful, I guess, music? Like the only money-making venture in this whole...
I don't know. I mean, I don't think they've broken up, but I mean, that was strange.
Right. It's all just very depressing.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned about Cult back into burning churches. I mean, the last time we know of him burning a church, his former bandmates were inside of that church, and he was put into a Scandinavian prison for manslaughter. And as we've seen, he's out, he's fine. So that's why I'm kind of wondering if Bike should just come in and take this punishment. Creole Law roots here. You know what I mean? Creole Law. So who knows?
Look at who it is. Walsh, I'm sorry to interrupt that.
Oh my god.
Tapas Tiempo is here. He's looking good. He looks very healthy. He's back from being concussed. He was concussed. Got a very bad concussion 2 weeks ago. And then
Look,
now
if he wasn't so slippery, he wouldn't have fallen on his head that hard.
Right. So I'd like to point out here, Roddy Hendricks has been on a slide, Walsh.
He's not wearing the makeup this time. He's just wearing a headband. I don't know if anything's going to be different this time. He's not doing well. He's not really he's not winning matches. He's not. He won the March Sadness. He won the .TV title and then got knocked out. And then ever since then, it's just not looking great, man.
It's not looking great, man. A lot of very kind of quick matches tonight. I wonder, this one is highly competitive, Walsh.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know what we're going to see. I mean,
Yeah. We have a greased up man, and then he's pretty depressed now. You know, I mean, I think a while ago we were talking about how Karate Hendrix is like the most normal out of all these people, and he's not like this abstract
he's
failure.
Whoa.
And now, you know, he's kind of a failure, and it's like maybe he finally belongs in Belly Ribbon, Iowa. Like maybe he's accepting his fate.
Pace is just kind of they're feeling each other out right now, with Tapas unwisely wearing sunglasses, but insisting his whole get-up. It seems like totally wrong for an athletic competition. He's got flip-flops,
a thong, and he's greased up so much. Like
this shouldn't be legal.
We saw actually these two men involved in a triple threat with Garden Green. Garden Green gave him, I can't remember the name of his move, his package pile driver, and Tapas was so slippery. He slipped right through his hands, right on his neck. I'm surprised that he's okay now. You know, you got to think about those things when you're back there.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy uses like half a bottle of like the big Costco-sized baby oil on himself per match. Like, something's got to give. Like, this is too much, guys.
Oh, God. Big shots to the back of the head there.
Oof. Karate looks aggressive. More aggressive than we've seen him before. He's usually a very much a feeling out kind of guy. You know, maybe this is his attempt to remedy his slide. I don't know.
Yeah, but like that former fighting style works so well for him for so long that I wonder if him just not like kind of reacting. Wow, Light 2 being brought into the match by Tapas Tiempo. Remember, he kind of Light is difficult to break on him because he's so oily. Like those light tubes just kind of roll right off of his body. It's incredible.
He also has a hard time keeping them in his hand.
Right.
So it's a catch-22.
See, that actually made contact with his shoulder, but just kind of gently rolled. Oh God! And now that glass is all oiled up, not breaking on anybody. As we know, that is how it works in Belly Ribbon, Iowa.
Chainsaw says Tapas went from being a hell-bent revenge machine to being a baby. This is straight out of an M. Dickey game. you know, I mean.
Oh, God.
Big Bumps with the Z was a great game, okay?
Oh, there's those knees that actually finished, Miles Manhoof last week.
Yeah.
We know how dangerous this stuff is, these elbows to the spine, these knees to the neck.
Karate is aggressive here, you know? Like, he's... I mean, but Tapas, we know he's aggressive. This guy, we saw him very aggressively go after... Gorvis Rogers, who was grieving for losing his friends to the Shadow Realm, and he just beat the piss out of him. Like, he just asshole. And you know, I'm not advocating for people getting hurt, but he kind of deserved his injury and a little bit of time off to reflect on his own. You know, he's still wearing his flip-flops, so what the hell do I know?
Well, I mean, maybe that's why the puka shell necklace wasn't really wrong for him completely, and that's what spoke to him, is the fact that he needed to look inward and understand that he himself was part of the problem.
You know, maybe that was it. Maybe that's why he's basically like a lifetime away at the beach now. I don't know.
Yeah, you know, whatever is good for him, I wish him his best life. Oh, God, Karate Hendrix' glass is broken. Very weird that could just happen in one of these matches. That's very highly contested right now.
Yeah, I like
at
that
any moment glass can break, and that's it.
And it's not like the 90s where you hear glass breaks and then Stone Cold Steve Austin comes out. This is just pain. You know, just nobody's happy about it.
Shout out to Genghis. What's up?
It is indeed a fun game that we do lots of strange things with.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Me neither, actually. I was staring at my phone for a second.
Thank you for being present in this time when Karate Hendrix and Tapas Tiempo Walsh, even with Karate Hendrix taking the slide, you have to admit that he's a guy who is one win away from getting any kind of title shot. The dude won Mark
Yeah.
Sanders. Big kicks to the head, though. Well-oiled. Beautiful.
Jesus.
Man, Tapas Tiempo. Very interesting to me. Like, the Sons of Anger are pretty much no more. The Shadow Realm has taken
the
so
leaders
many
are in the
of them.
Shadow Realm.
Yeah.
And then a whole bunch of the affiliates are gone. So it's like,
Kawada Hendricks, wow. Shout out to Dude I'm a Shark, who's making it. 3 Karate just kind of beats him. Short matches tonight. Like 2 weeks ago, everything was long.
Look, let's be real
we're
here.
just moving past here.
He's turning things around. This is a new leaf.
Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
It's just great. 72% Bix. If there's no blood, Bix isn't liking it, really.
Well, you know, when you're sitting around in your hardcore rage boner like sweatpants, you know, I mean, what can you do?
Hardcore rage. Don't know about that, but Walsh, can I point out? Speaking of potential rage boners, I mean, Ichabod is in the main event tonight,
Yeah.
and
I mean,
you know, we're just going to that accidentally. And it's time to talk to it's time to talk to this main event. What do we have coming here?
Ichabod Adams, who has aligned himself with the guy who actually beat him in the March Sadness tournament, in Freddy Fischer, quote unquote. He gave him a book. He gave him Milo Yiannopoulos' Dangerous, and apparently that was enough for Let Liu to think they were friends. There was a tag team match last week that they won.
don't know if he has read that book. I don't think he's read a single page.
Oh
frankly.
God, no! I don't think so either. I mean, but apparently, like, Let gave him the go-ahead, and this is Ichabod Adams presents the match of the century. Like, and then clearly Ichabod had a hand in making the poster for this week because Freddy Fischer's name is in like the smallest font possible. Like,
Well, that's the thing. Let Liu now. Keep in mind, Let Liu has been Freddy Fischer for quite a few weeks. Freddy Fischer was supposed to be at the Substitute Series. That was the end of June. He was there because the Shadow Realm took him. Like, this is all intertwined. So Let Liu became Freddy Fischer. Now he's like this person, like this champion. Meanwhile, the real Freddy Fischer, Walsh, let's look at him. This is Freddy Fischer 1 year ago. He's brewing light beers. He's feeling good. He likes his hops. It's concerning, right, Walsh? And then the Shadow Realm was taking him, and like Offers Thompson, we saw him come back, go after the .TV title he loves so much. Now here's Freddy Fischer back, but he's brewing stouts, Walsh.
yeah.
He is brewing stouts.
I mean, something's changed fundamentally in all these men that were taken from the Shadow Realm.
Except potentially Weather Walker. I don't know what this means. Like he's just been lost. So, he's just lost, Walsh. What is going on with these people?
I don't know. I mean, I want to point out Justice Turner and Foundation Russo, the two earliest people taken by the Shadow Realm who did return. They haven't really shown the same symptoms. They're not having these same existential crises. They're, they might do an Iron Claw kind of like face grab thing here or there, but they're not like evil. They're not wearing this makeup, and they're not like, well, I mean, they're clearly not any smarter. Freddy Fischer is still brewing beer. Weather Walker is still kind of an idiot, and Offers clearly still obsessed with the .TV championship. So, I don't know. There's something wrong with these people, but I'm not necessarily sure how to quantify what's wrong with them.
Right, exactly. And meanwhile, you see Wigwam with that belly ribbon emblazoned on his belly, part of the belly ribbon gym. And who is this? This is Officer Boone, part of one of Nate's gang.
No, this is Officer Bertrand. He's the youngest of the bunch. He's kind of a trainee. He's kind of going through the motions here. He's trying to learn the ropes. They pick on him a lot, apparently, but I don't know how he got the job of interrogating Wigwam in the basement inside of this dodectagon.
Oh, big slam. So, I mean, that's the question. Wigwam's been kind of like this guy boxing Bianche it seems like the cops are trying to win matches so they can get to Bike Bianchi's brother to question him. Why aren't they going through official means? There is a Twitch channel. There's a Twitch channel that they can. I feel like I'm very confused, Walsh.
I mean, there's video footage out there of the incident with Bike Bianchi. Like,
If
like
he wasn't guilty, I don't think he'd be running. he knows.
I mean, who knows? When Bradford tried to arrest him, he seemed pretty freaked out too. I just think he's afraid of police. I don't know. It's very. I don't know. Bike is probably pretty guilty. I mean, like, nobody runs like for no reason.
Nobody runs for no reason. It's so true. So I mean, yeah, I mean, this is Creole law for all we know.
Creole law. You have to beat a man up to interrogate him.
I'd like to point out that we are looking, if you want to join the SCFL team, hit us up in Discord. You can find a follow the intro below where you can study Creole law.
Yeah.
We're looking specifically for a Creole law expert to add to the website.
Whew. Yeah, I mean, this is Officer Bertrand. He's trying here, but I don't think he has any mixed martial arts experience. He does know to aim for the elbow to the spine at least. He's watched some tape, but
he's just like Wigwam is just constantly taunting. Like we are seeing
Wigwam,
some bad wrestling this week. Last week it was good wrestling. This week it's been meh. Walsh.
Yeah, he's Wigwam is not a smart man.
I don't know what he is.
He's not a nice man either. We know that the Fixers don't like him.
Oh. I mean, what happens if this cop loses?
Does the investigation stagnate more?
Yeah, like is it more paperwork? Like I'm assuming this takes paperwork.
Does he like? Well, we saw Nate filing a report earlier. So does that mean that he's got to file a report about getting beaten up by Wigwam?
That looked like such an unofficial report. Like they're usually like I feel like there's usually like major letterhead and like you're filling up boxes and he just open up a Word doc.
And he typed Officer Nate at the top.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta know who it is, right? Like, you gotta know who's doing the report.
What level are any of these people operating on? That it's just
it's the lowest possible level. Like,
yeah,
nothing
like,
about these guys.
Their wavelength is like a gentle breeze, like moving a tiny leaf. Like there is no butterfly effect with Belly Ribbon. There's so much going on only in like a few square miles.
How did Alex Thompson get put in prison so quickly when like these people are not smart, like even a little bit.
Picaporte, the referee, is on it though.
Yeah, he's trying.
The shoot division has definitely gotten better once they took Mr. Sledding Bianchi off the beat.
Sledding just really called it whatever he felt like it should be. Like 9 minutes was too much for him. He couldn't deal with it. I mean, look, the basement smells kind of funny. I'll give you that. But you got to deal with that mustiness to deal with this ring. Yeah. I mean, maybe the feds did get involved with Alex. I don't know. I do know that it was a Creole loophole that he had signed a contract with Bike before he was arrested for the murder of his family, and that's why the cops let him participate in this.
That's terrible. They got a contract, gotta honor it. We're coming right up. Like this is a very rare. We're heading into the third round here, Walsh. Late chop. God. Yeah, this is any minute now, any second now. This fight could end. We very rarely see it go beyond the next minute. Really, like maybe 2 minutes.
I don't know. We haven't seen much action, if we're being real here.
On the ropes,
couple of low blows.
It's very telling that On the Ropes doesn't know who he wants to win here. Between like an inexperienced cop who's probably very nervous with a gun and oh yeah, Wigwam wins, and a dickhead who beats up. Looks like he's not gonna get any information.
Wow.
The
investigation stalled out again. Not that I think that Wigwam had any information.
I don't think
all.
Wigwam had any information. I don't think he had any. 77%.
These guys are really hovering in mediocrity tonight.
Oh, fuck the police. God, man. Fuck the police, man. So that's good. That's a win because the cops actually have been winning a lot lately. Except for that weird moment when he was just sitting in the room flicking people off for a while.
Well, we are supposed to see Officer Boone next against the returning hero, Front Reed. I'm a little concerned about what that's going to be.
Yeah, we have a whole slate of cops coming up here, Walsh.
Yeah, and then after that, Officer Richards and Officer Romano back in tag action. We saw them against a belly ribbon team last week, 40-minute classic. This week, they're going against Foundation and Computer Collins. I wonder if they got any information out of it. As of right now, they're probably the most successful cops around. Front Reed, foregoing his usual hardcore gear, he's very going back to his roots. Maybe he's getting injured so much wearing those black jeans. Maybe it's time to put him on hold for now.
Yeah. Or what's the saying? Like the simplest answer is probably correct. He probably just didn't find his pants.
He just usually pulls them on over his wrestling tricks, and he just.
Well, those are boxer briefs.
They look really comfortable.
Oh yeah. They support you, but you've got room.
He needs all the support he can get, actually. His back has been hurt so many times.
This man is someone who exemplifies the necessity of the injury report.
Yeah.
And
he's been on it 3 or 4 times.
Yep. So it's good to have him out here back again, because he was really becoming like a favorite for a while.
We thought he was going to go on to become the hardcore champion. And then Technology Cooper hit him right in the back with a tiki torch, and he was injured. And then he got hit in the back with a piece of wood, and he was injured. It's like he's really having a tough floor. Yeah, he's having a tough life.
Well, keep in mind he also has no nipples because of an explosion in a factory. So, this man should not be wrestling anymore. But he's out there. He's got a knife in there, a parquet floor, some chairs, some glass. And those barbed wire boards out there are about to explode, aren't they, Walsh?
Yeah. I'm kind of curious what the cops felt they could get out of Front Reed, of all people. Do they think that the little, tattoo on his belly button...
are we reading into that? Are they trying for information, you think?
Maybe he just likes to fight. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, I mean... We've been hearing talk of them being we need information, the investigation is ongoing, but I wonder. He seems to be yelling something out there.
Yeah, he's choking a man.
He's choking a man.
That's something.
Oh yeah, if you're out there, please help out Chainsaw with his clips of the week in the clip. We need all the help we can get. Oh God, Front Reed goes right into the glass. Low blow.
Oh my God, this guy's hitting the balls. He's flipping people off. He's definitely. Yeah, he's definitely when you think of a bad cop, Officer Boone would definitely come to mind.
Dicks. These guys are also practicing some tantric hardcore.
Yeah.
No one's bleeding. And Front Reed, of all people, not to be bleeding is shocking.
Yeah. I was a fan of last week. He kind of put Ron Harris into pile driver position, rolled up.
Oh, right, like that right now. He's doing it right now. He's punching Front Reed right in the face.
Oh my God. Yeah.
God.
That's he did it to Ron's glasses, and he broke the glasses.
Yeah.
It was really, really sad. I like the Front Reed just roars back.
God, Foley driver.
Jesus.
Oh, beautiful single leg takedown, desperation move. But now he's just punching right in the face again. Oh my God, Sledding asking Front Reed if he's going to give up. We're 8 minutes in. This has been more of a gruesome match than before. I kind of want to see this dude versus Wigwam next week, Walsh.
They feel like kindred spirits
See, this
to me.
is how it happens. They are kindred spirits. Oh my God.
Like maybe this is his dad. Maybe this is Wigwam's
What?
dad.
Why does it always go to like family? 'Cause
I don't know.
only
Oh my
when
God.
you have blood may you share a trait.
You know, every time I see Wigwam, Front Reed get hit in the back like that, I get concerned that he's going to get injured again. Oh God.
The boos are raining down. Ridiculous. How is this happening?
I've heard a rumor that he might have like Tourette's, but I don't know.
Oh. We're entering 10 minutes in. We've seen all these like short matches and like oh God. Oh no. Oh. Front Reed gets decked right in the face with brass knuckles. God, I hate this guy. No, Front Reed, kick out. Kick out. Yes.
Oh my God, that would have been a terrible
Can
comeback.
you believe that Walsh, can you believe that Front Reed hasn't bled?
I'm concerned about
Like,
him.
he's the guy that
He
does
loves
bleed.
bleeding.
Yeah.
He loves to bleed. Is this a new leaf for him? Is this Tom Nook? I don't know.
Theme of this episode has been Animal Crossing and doing work for people that you just trust immediately for no reason.
Yeah.
Like, Bike is like been so lucky because of that. These idiot people. Oh God, Front Reed almost went out of the ring, but reversed it.
Oh my God. Hey, is Bike the Tom Nook of SCFL?
It very well could be. Nice little lariat there.
Oh my God. Front Reed is he more reserved? He's not as hardcore, that's for sure.
Is he not that? Is he not more hardcore?
I don't know. He's I don't know. It's hard to tell when this guy's just freaking out with the flip-offs.
God, this guy is such an ass.
Like he's
Oh
not a nice-
God! Front Reed takes a big barbed wire baseball bat to the chest. He's not bleeding. He's really getting hurt though. Oh!
My God. That shot to the stomach is what really bothered me because we've seen so many back injuries.
Front Reed is beat up.
Somebody has to go to the outside. That's all I know.
What if this is like? I feel like every single person in a CFL has to like. Oh God, glass broken. Still no blood. I think Front Reed's got a knife. He's fighting a cop with a knife. He drops it. Maybe like we have to add everybody's like genealogy and stuff like that, like 23andMe score to the website because like we have got more families than Game of Thrones up in this BR.
Yeah, except that none of these families are contending for much other than just sadness. Like,
Hey, I think they are too. Hey, oh.
oh my God, Officer Boone he seems to be a pretty tough guy. I just wish he wasn't such an asshole.
Well, that's how Wigwam is too.
Yeah, I mean maybe we're onto something here.
Boo this match. Boo. Bix is probably very concerned because maybe he's kind of liking the idea of blood possibly happening and Front Reed's out there. And like there's all this potential. Oh my God, a huge choke slam. Now he picks up the chair. Oh, Front Reed. This is not good. Front Reed's getting the shit kicked out of him, honestly. This bums me out.
Yeah.
Oh. Come on, Front Reed, do this. Oh, 2 big stomps. But he's gassed. He gassed himself out.
Wow.
This is kind of turning into a good match.
I mean, it is. It's just, it's not quite meeting the blood requirements that we have. Which maybe that's not fair, you know? Maybe sometimes they can get hardcore and not have to be raining blood.
Well, maybe they do, though, because it's been an oddly blood-free episode. Fatal Charade saying hello to you, Dave Walsh. Hello.
There's no incest in Belly Ribbon because there's no sex. Like, these people are abstinent. None of these men are attractive to anybody.
Oh, I don't know about that. Slutting Bianca is a catch as we see him counting in the armor. Front Reed pulling out. Like, we have a 20-minute hardcore match with no blood with Front Reed in it. Tonight's been really weird. A second Foley driver. This could be it. Pin him front.
Come on, buddy. Look, I'm willing to accept a bloodless match if Front Reed can get back on the right track.
Yeah. Well, this guy, Boone, seems to let Front recover quite a bit.
Well, because he's so busy flipping him off.
Right. That was implied. Oh, no. Front Reed reversing an outside suplex again.
Wow. He doesn't want to go out
doesn't want to
there,
get
man.
hardcore. This is weird. Then why'd you accept the match, Front?
Is he starting to get it? Like, I mean, his last injury didn't come in a hardcore match. It came in a scramble. Is he afraid of getting hardcore?
Notice how he's like wearing non-hardcore gear? Is he just like refusing to do bumps?
I don't know.
Like that really breaks a lot of walls in as far as suspension is disbelief is. I don't even know. That's so many levels. Oh God, Front is doing some technical stuff here.
Crazy.
Roy Zoom
wow.
asking if we'll see Crying Gio. Man, you know, I've barely seen him backstage.
I hope we don't have to see him cry. It's really kind of sad.
Oh God, this might be it. Front Reed might make this cop say I quit.
I mean, the only time we saw this guy, he eliminated himself from the scramble. Like, it was...
Yeah, like, we saw him just kind of quietly roll out of the scramble. Like,
and then he was the last guy left other than Fat Jonesy. He just left. He was just like, I'm done. And it was like, how do you eliminate yourself here? I don't know. Maybe he's like a masochist and he just likes to get hurt or something or lose. I don't know.
Then why not go for the win?
I don't know.
This is not good. I don't like him. Oh, deck to the face. Front Reed is just hurt. He's beat up.
My God, he went for that rolling camel clutch again, and Officer Boone was able to kick him. It's Officer Boone.
Oh
isn't
no!
The worst.
Oh God! Thank God, Front Reed did not go to the outside. Oh my God! There's that tiki torch that injured his lower back. I think that's the1.
Oh my God!
There are only a few. Oh wow! Front Reed quits. The cop.
What?
The cop wins. What a crazy bad death match. How weird, and yet it so well furthers the story.
He didn't want to get hardcore and he lost. That's what I'm taking away from it.
Goddamn right. 90% Bix still willing to give it, like, I guess it's a B+ on some grade scales.
That's an A-, man.
I don't know about that.
Wow.
I don't know.
I don't know what school you went to. But
probably a charter school that Ichabod is so happy about because he loves Nancy or what's her name?
He doesn't love Nancy Pelosi.
Really doesn't.
Betsy DeVos.
Yeah, Betsy DeVos.
You know, I mean, Front Reed. You know, we've seeing fear in the ring isn't new. Wim Nyman is afraid to stay in the ring, so he's finishing people in record time. And now Front Reed is afraid to get hardcore, and he lost. I mean, I don't know.
It's weird. It's weird, and I don't like it.
I don't like it either. I don't think Front had information to give him.
I agree. And so, like, let's let's look back at like what all these police officers have been up to.
Oh God.
March of this year, Mike Bianchi was wrongfully arrested for an illegal telethon on...
Oh.
Gentlemen, as you know, your victim is Bradford Culpepper, your prime suspect, Mike Bianchi. In March of this year, Mike Bianchi was wrongfully arrested for an illegal telethon. On May 26th, I shut down an illegal gathering hosted by Mike. Bradford Culpepper was the man that arrested Mike Bianchi for that illegal telethon. We have motive, we have evidence. 2 weeks ago, Bradford Culpepper was assaulted with a monitor. Mike Bianchi again is your prime suspect. We believe he assaulted Bradford Culpepper in a rage over a video game. Now, Mike Bianchi plays video games. He's a man of limited means. Conservative estimates indicate the suspect has likely traveled 2 to 5 miles. Keep in mind, a suspect in duress will instinctively take right turns when fleeing from the police. I want you to keep that in mind. I want every video game parlor, Dutch restaurant, public high school, social media management company, sporting venue, and deep Czechoslovakian massage parlor in a 2 to 5 mile area canvassed immediately. Gentlemen, Mike Bianchi is a reasonably dangerous man, skilled in the art of professional wrestling. I want you to be careful out there, and for God's sake, find this animal before he destroys another piece of electronic equipment, or God forbid, another professional wrestler.
Oh my God.
We're humming right along here.
Yeah, we
David
kind of
Walsh.
are. More cops. Although these guys put out a damn good effort last week. You got to give them credit for that, I guess.
Who did they beat?
Immediately and especially.
Oh, very interesting.
Yeah.
It just seems to me like it feels real now, Walsh. This is really, the hunt for Bike is ramping up, but like, I'll tell you this much, they haven't questioned me, and I don't know anything. I just get sent texts, and then I'm told to plug it in via the USB, the proprietary little plug that Apple has. That's really annoying.
Ugh.
Yeah.
That's why you don't use Apple.
You know,
Okay.
for a while I was really into it, and now I'm just wondering if it's a good idea anymore. This is getting
I mean, we
really
live in
frustrating.
Belgium.
Yeah.
Work in Belly Ribbon, and there's no Apple Store here. So if anything goes wrong, it's all you have to use the internet. It's just you can't go hang out with some people who call themselves geniuses.
Actually, Foundation Russo, I'd like to point out that everyone's saying "Go Eagles" in the chat room. Foundation Russo is mic'd up tonight, Walsh. We're gonna go to him right now.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah, I'm right here, baby. I might go in at any time, but I'll let you know right now that Carson Wentz is still hurt. That cop just dropped a head on my partner, Computer Collins. See, I'm looking at the camera. Can you see me? They tell you not to. I'm coming in. All right, so I haven't elbowed this guy, but I want to say Carson Wentz is still out. Alshon Jeffrey is still hurt. I'm gonna bust this guy open. I'm gonna hurt his face. And
Oh my God.
and yeah, so this guy's bloody. His blood's on my arm. That's weird. And the Eagles, Nick Foles does not look good, guys. But you know what? I believe in Doug Peterson. He's a good coach, and we'll get there. We'll get in there. We'll get there. All right. Oh,
Yeah.
he's get coming in. All right. Oh, you go to you. Oh. So yeah, I mean that's the magic of SCFL and being able to mic up these superstars at any time because they don't know better.
I mean, does that mean he's got that little like transceiver box in the back of his trunks?
Yeah.
He's calling on that damn thing. Like where do we? We don't have the budget to buy refs shirts, but we've got these like lavalier mics. I don't know. We're strange. Bike has spent some really strange money. The distribution of funds here is off.
Well, you know, it's just like glued on to their chest. Generic Tag is asking about how they get that lav mic on. It's now off. as you can see, it only lasts for a little bit in the match.
Yeah.
It's figured out
There's
beforehand.
no adhesive
Yeah,
that
it's
can
actually
keep
like
it
a
on that
terrible
leg.
idea. That like it's probably like a broken mic now, and it's just over. Like only in Belly Ribbon I would be like, hey, we got this idea. We're gonna tape this onto you, and if once it falls off, it's done.
It's over.
It's over.
I bet if we went to that mic, it's just like transmitting like fuzz right now. It's like, ugh.
So, Walsh, I'd like to point out here, I feel like we're really hammering this home here, but these cops want information from Belly Ribbon.
Yeah, and they're actually fighting people from like the team Belly Ribbon, not just random people like Front Reed. So
Yeah.
it makes more sense here, but or maybe these guys just got a taste of victory last week and they want to feel it again.
Yeah, and that's like I wanted to mention in the last few matches is like this is how you end up getting sucked into it, and that's what kind of concerns me because we show up every week, even when I don't want to, and
I know,
and these guys now are suddenly they're fighting for their information, right? But they're also like. I think they're aware of the fact that we've got a website that's visited by dozens of people a day who are interested in knowing that they're, with this win, #1 contenders to the Lost Boys.
I mean, easily.
Right. Which is very interesting to me.
Yeah, I mean, what happens if these cops win the titles?
Oh,
you know, like.
Oh, sexy dance. Wow.
Oh
Foundation takes the big bump to the outside. Officer Romano jiggles it. There's, he's bleeding.
Yeah. These guys are, they're having a tough time. Officer Romano's a bloody mess on the apron. Officer Richards is, well, now they swapped, but you know what I mean.
I mean, so Walsh, remind me here that if this is potentially a #1 contender tag title bout, the next match is a big one too.
Yeah, I mean, if we're real here, the DSA has a claim to contend for those titles. So America Right is going to be fighting both Ferrari in a singles match, and I guess a little bit of a prelude to an actual tag title match.
Yeah, they're letting it warm up for a few weeks.
I'm curious to see what happens there because, you know, it's definitely two of the stronger components of that respective teams. You know, both Ferrari is a guy that he ends up in the match for quite a long time, gets beat up a lot, but he always puts out a good effort. And America Right is, of course, a man who's broken many arms in his day. You know, I'm curious to see what happens here.
Yeah, and I mean, both those teams respect each other a lot. They've fought in some way, shape, or form before too. So they're just kind of running this one out. They know that they're both drawing right now, and they're gonna milk it for T-shirt sales.
It's always about the T-shirt money, isn't it?
A bloody head smacks the red belly ribbon. If that isn't a message, Walsh.
Symbolism.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not gonna trust that this man is thinking about symbolism. I think he's just.
No, Officer Romano is he's a Boston-born guy who moved to Wisconsin as a youth, and you know, somehow went to military school and ended up here as a cop in perhaps just a failure at life for being here. I don't want to say that, but I do.
Wow, I'd like to point out that Foundation Russo was taken by the Shadow Realm.
And he's mostly fine.
He's mostly fine. He's really into fantasy football. Maybe that's his curse this year. Wow, double underhook suplex by Computer Collins. And so, I'd like to point out that Hero Supreme... Oh, almost finished. Foundation Russo bashing on Richards. I'd like to point out that Hero Supreme is creating Heroes. Computer Collins with that big forearm to that chest there, going up top. This man is one of the strongest. Fist to the asshole. This is one of the strongest men in all of SCFL. But he killed a Supreme in the ring. It was a contested match, you know, but he killed a man. And it was
he killed Stromboli.
He killed Stromboli Supreme.
Philly's son, Stromboli. He was just 19 years old. He didn't know much about the world.
Oh.
He, he was very much new to life in a way, and he died. He died.
Terrible. But I mean, like, these men know, like, we've had Dust before, and we'll probably have him again. That's what's. Those are the stakes here, and it's terrible. But like, Hero is making heroes. He wants Foundation, I'm sure. He was there and back again, just like Foundation and Bilbo Baggins. And teamwork.
I think he wants Foundation, but probably not Computer. I mean, Computer harbors ill will against them too because of his wayward father, Florida King, certified pre-owned, test drive, he was a little inebriated, and he may have just ran straight to a brick wall. I don't know how that could be the Supreme's fault, but he faults them for it.
There's that Eagles tackle, Brian Dawkins style.
Go Eagles!
Go Eagles, hey! All right, baby.
I like the Computer held him so he could get tackled. Like, it was very like these guys are really
hold it like the machine does, hey! All right. Fucking Computer Collins getting rolled over gently. Gets up. Might have made it easier for him to get up so he can get up on it. There's that dumb powerbomb. Oh my god!
Oh.
This man is getting beat up. So yeah, I mean, there's all this underlying stuff. These cops want information because it's Belly Ribbon and Bike is on the run, but like Hero is dealing with his feelings with Computer Collins goes to the outside.
Oh my god!
But he needs power to get back Shadow Realm because Sanders Suzuki is still there. Cheesesteak hasn't had a haircut in months.
Yeah,
like there are minor investigations and major
implications.
Oh my god! Look at that. Two.
This is pretty intense. I mean, let's be real here. The Belly Ribbon team, former tag team champions. These guys are some of the best of the best.
Oh yeah.
The only reason they didn't end up with those titles and hold on to them is Foundation got taken to the Shadow Realm.
That's true.
So, really, I mean,
it really should be like a no contest at that point.
Yeah, but it's SCFL, so Officer Romano was so focused on looking at Foundation on the apron that he ended up his back to Computer Collins, and he's in a bad way now because of that. You got to pay attention to. There's two men in a tag team match, not one.
Oh, Computer moving out of the way. The blood is really filling the ring now.
Yeah, Officer Romano is kind of filling in for the fact that we didn't have much blood in death match.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I don't even know what to call that.
It's a half Nelson
suplex. Wow.
It's
rallying back. Foundation, like Computer Collins and Foundation, are such a good team, Walsh.
I mean, they're some of the best. It's just Officer Romano is showing that a little bit of blood can't stop the boys in blue.
Yeah, I guess not.
Their lives really matter.
Oh god! Now Foundation's going to the outside. Beat up and injured like his beloved Eagles. I ask you now, this is not a dress rehearsal, Walsh. This is not the third week of the preseason. This is a major matchup right now. Foundation wants to get back. I don't know if he knows anything about that. He wants to. What?
Just watching Officer Romano slap his ass that
These men are weird. I don't know why they.
These cops are assholes. They're just weird.
Generic tag, red can't stop blue. It's true.
Oh my god.
Officer Nate is clearly motivating his men. What the hell? I don't know. It seemed like the botch. Something went wrong. Something went wrong. Because
he just fell on him.
What totally makes sense in this match, in which, police are trying to get full Nelson. Now that's the uncle move. A move would be botched. That makes all the sense in the world.
Foundation was
They
going
were
for
going
like a
for
backdrop
something. They were
suplex or something.
Yeah.
And then Officer Romano just kind of like rolled back too far, fell on him, and really awkward stuff here.
Hell of a match, Walsh.
You know, these cops, man, they're pretty good as a tag team.
Whoa, what the hell? This might be it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, computer saves it. Wow.
Protect and serve right there. That's what that was. It's, I guess what they shout at people when they're hurting them. I'm protecting and serving you. Like, oh, God, stop hurting me.
Look at that. Foundation just being a big uncle to, it's such a bully. But now he's kind of changed into kind of a lovable fantasy football personality.
Oh, guru.
I've been told that he has a personal blog that he's working on.
Trying to start a YouTube show.
Yeah.
He's going to become a tuber.
I definitely have heard that he's going to be playing Madden sometime soon. So that'll be good. Oh, God, that bloody head right to the head of Foundation Russo. Such a shame that the mic is... I could actually switch over to the mic. It's on the ring right now. Look in the corner. Hold on. I'm gonna switch audio to that right now. I don't know what that sounded like.
That was weird.
Okay.
Maybe, did it fall into like his chunks? Like,
I don't know.
Floating around in between his ass?
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of just like reversals happening here. These guys are just very fumbling around in the dark.
I'm very impressed by the amount of blood that this man has lost. It seems like it's a foregone conclusion that he'll be booked in a hardcore match as long as he's not injured.
If they don't win this match, they're definitely getting a shot at the hardcore tag title.
So no matter what, they're getting a title shot?
Probably. I don't know.
Oh, God, yeah! Foundation!
Yeah!
Oh.
Wow.
Dave Walsh here, referencing one of my favorite moments.
Yeah, in EA UFC 3. Oh my God. That big football tackle wasn't enough though. You know, when you got Officer Richards there, hungry to get in the ring, hungry for some action, and I mean that in a couple of ways because he's got his custom van out in the parking lot. Very erotic tiger on the side. It's quite a van. I'll say that much. Doesn't drive a squad car. Holy crap!
This is getting... Oh my God, Foundation.
Did we just see Officer Romano do a diving?
Yeah.
Like he just did like a tope. He was like,
dude, they've got baseball bats and glass now.
Oh! Cita? Oh my God.
Hell of a match. Whoa.
These guys are getting a little hardcore.
Belleram's getting the hell beaten out of him. Foundation giving it right back.
Oh man, I forgot.
So much glass.
I forgot that great clip of UFC 3 ended up on PlayStation Lifestyle.
Yeah.
Shout out Tyler Treese, my boy.
My boy. Oh God, computer calls a big brain buster to the outside. Xylophone has missed that.
The ring rats in Belly Ribbon are literally just like actual rats.
But they're all like that pizza, the pizza rat thing. Like did not go viral in Belly Ribbon because number one, their internet doesn't load video, and number two, which could be what's impeding. Oh no! Foundation's back. Oh no! Oh no! What the hell?
Oh
Foundation's hurt.
This is the worst case scenario. Officer Romano has knocked out Discussion. Excuse me, Foundation. Names sometimes get me.
Oh my God.
Jesus, now he's on the injured list.
90,
He's gonna have plenty of time for fantasy football, I guess.
99%. That is not good, Walsh. That is not good at all. Oh my God, we're getting there.
Gentlemen, as you
Tremendous
know,
match.
the victim is
2 weeks in a
Bradford
row, they've
Brown.
had great matches. That's something's going on with these guys.
I am just really, really. What do we say? Well, I don't.
He's gonna have plenty of time for football.
Yep, it's true. It's a damn shame, but also maybe it'll be great. I just don't know. I just don't know
and maybe
anymore.
maybe these cops will get the looking for.
The what? The information?
Yeah, information.
Oh. So Walsh, what do we have next?
Speaking of tag teams, we have a singles match between tag team people, America Wright and both Ferrari.
I mean, this has been the DSA have been pushing for this.
Oh yeah, they vied for contendership before, lost it to Aladdin's dad, of all people, Federal Bell, and then Federal Bell and Petrov, of course, put on a damn good showing against the Lost Boys, but lost. So we're back here. The DSA they're finally going to get their chance.
Now, but keep in mind here, very respectful matchup, because the Lost Boys, I mean, they've seen it all and done it all too, right?
Yeah.
Talk to me about the Lost Boys, Walsh.
They love the television series Lost, and everything in their careers revolves around that, although they do have a special affinity for Saeed, played by Naveen Andrews. They've been photographed with him. He was being interviewed for some of the DVD special features at one point, and they were kind of just like messing around on the beach back there. That really caught his attention. These guys are big fans. They've gone to the island multiple times. They've gone on tours. They know the place like the back of their hand now. It's and it can't be stated enough. Tremendous tag team. Former hardcore tag champions and the current reigning regular ass tag champs. So it's
Regular ass tag champ.
yeah, the world tag team champions. I don't know why that gets a quantifier of world.
Overall, they're a hell of a team. These are two really good teams, and I'd like to point out that America Wright, who's walking out right now, he put damn Earl Von Trell on the injured list for a month with a broken arm. That happened in 10 seconds. He broke a man's arm in a scramble match in 10 seconds, Walsh.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
Wait, this is the fight before the co-main.
Ooh.
So we only have 3 matches left tonight. Freddy Fischer, Walsh. What is going on there?
I don't know anymore.
And the co-main, we got the hardcore title on the line as Chuchai's defending against Garden Green, who lost in a U.S. title match last week. Great match, impromptu hardcore match.
To get this match.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Now, you know what I immediately just thought of? I hope that no one gets hurt here. I hope no one gets injured.
I was thinking that too. I mean,
or Shadow Realm. By God, we've seen it happen in a while.
Both Ferrari injured Cheesesteak Supreme months ago with that the hatch slam that he does, the backflip weird slam thing. I don't know what to even call it. Spanish fly, I suppose. Okay. It's he injured him with that, and then of course we've seen America Wright. That guy hurts arms, man. So it's these guys have hurt other people before. Yeah,
and you have to think that a lot of that, like even if it happens accidentally, people get hurt in SCFL. And
a lot. People get hurt a lot.
Yep.
I mean, we've already seen 2 injuries tonight. Wow. Samantha Sugar spiked on her head, and then Foundation Russo His back's hurt.
Spiked on his back.
Yeah.
And now these guys are trying to spike each other's souls.
People get hurt. People do die, and that's the worst part about SCFL.
That's the thing. Like,
there's permadeath in SCFL.
there is very much permadeath.
You don't get to start over.
Yeah, just a few more matches on the ropes. Ichabod Adams, #1 fan in the chat room. The chat room definitely going back and forth in this whole situation. Yeah, I don't like it, Walsh. Like, so we got title implications on the line here. These are mostly people showcasing their skills. That's why, like, I wonder if they're even going 100%. Do they want to hurt each other? They know that they're gonna make some money, maybe. It's a title fight. It's like, what is going on?
Coming up, and I'm America Right. I definitely want to hurt one of the champs. I want to.
But then your title
them.
fight is off for that much
well,
longer.
I don't want to like break his arm, but I want to like hurt it so he's favoring him.
There it is, just grabbing at that arm. For a second, I'm like, tag until Robert in. That's how much you see these guys, tag each other.
Yeah, it's very much. It's strange to see them not in a tag situation. Yeah, I mean, look, these guys, the dead guys are on the injured list, but I don't know. I don't think that we're going to see them magically come back to life. What kind of a place is this?
What
kind of place is Belly Ribbon?
Oh God, flying leg drop. We've seen some weird stuff happen. I don't know. The cameras are all weird. The moment, oh God. American Right just suplexes both Ferrari out. Oh my God.
Wow. And then he goes right after his arm.
Jesus. This is...
Sometimes dead is better.
When it comes to... Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, these people seem to be putting on some sort of a show.
I mean, Bradford Culpepper is... he had a TV on his head. He shouldn't live through that.
Like, why is Bike broadcasting this, I guess?
I like that they're just really fighting on the outside. Well, they really don't want to go back in the ring.
I really want to keep on, like, kind of dissecting SCFL, because it's like there's, like, this colony of ants called the Fixers. And, like, it seems like Freddy Fischer or Let Liu or whoever he is who's defending his title tonight, like, he's a man who doesn't think, he just reacts. It's like, sure, I feel like the Fixers have been, like, dealing with that because they lost him, but Dougie Middle and Xylophonus have all been kind of, like, picking up the slack. But then you have Giovanni Bernard, who's also,
Bernard?
Or hey, I'm thinking of the Cincinnati Bengals there.
Like, wow. Like, does he have a new last name because his mom was gone?
I would love, yeah, so, I mean, it seems like SCFL, we may not even know people, Walsh, that are working on this thing, man. And it's like, these things just kind of happen, things just get done. We show up, we talk into a mic. 2.9.
Oh my gosh.
We're seeing a nice little match develop here. Whoa, look at that combo. Little showmanship from America Right. That's how you spread the message.
The message, yeah, it's true.
And it seems like the DSA has been thwarting the alt-right a bit.
Definitely a thorn in their side. Not a Miles thorn, though. Miles is definitely the biggest problem that they have.
Absolutely. I would like to point out, though, that like the DSA have been going back and forth. Like Aladdin Bell's dad going to beat up Aladdin Bell. There's Aladdin Bell outside there right now.
Federal Bell was in an operation.
Oh, there's a triangle. America Right defending it, though. Moving towards the ropes. Nice little match here, Walsh.
My God. His having the feet locked in the triangle is good, but you have to have that, the leg bent over the shoulder, if you know what I mean.
Oh.
Didn't have it locked in quite as well as he could have.
I was actually told that Sledding Bianchi watched Bret Hart wrestling Shadows recently.
Oh my God! Oh no! Oh no! Oh God! Don't tell me that. He's gonna randomly ring the bell more now.
I'm very concerned. Go Bengals! 3! Whoa! Beautiful camera angle with that. Look at both Ferrari taunt Aladdin Bell. What the fuck? God damn it!
Wow.
Something happened, definitely. This is just such a shame. But both Ferrari, big win for the Lost Boys there, Walsh. Like, so the champions just keep on winning.
Yeah, I mean,
I think that's exciting for everyone.
everybody loves the Lost Boys.
Everybody does, and I would like to point out, as people were asking in the chat room, I mean, this is Giovanni dinner just a few weeks ago. Mama's gone.
Ugh.
The mama, they're gone. She's not here. Oh, the mama, they're gone. I don't know. What do I do? Oh, Madonna.
So I think the big takeaway there is that Sledding is just such an asshole.
I mean, Giovanni was relying on Sledding to an extent, and they were hanging out. You know, they had the Daddy Boy Tag Team Tournament. I don't know. It's
Mickey Kelly is still at the bus station with Kelly Kelly.
He's waiting for Kelly, but I don't think his dad's coming home. If he would just look at like his phone, maybe, and realize that dad's not coming back right away.
And I'd like to point out, guess what? Once again, Miles had his knees drained, Walsh. There's a lot going on here, man.
Well, he shouldn't have wrestled last week if he was in such bad condition.
I agree. I don't know. I get it. I don't know. I'm just very concerned here. Luckily, we're going into the co-main event. It's a fun one.
The co-main!
It's the co-main! Walsh, talk to me about this. We got a hardcore title match, baby.
Garden Green, the master of the knife, I suppose.
he cuts up
really
vegetables.
got a reputation. Yeah, he cuts up a lot of vegetables, and then he brings knives to the ring with him. He's in an exploding death match, though, so he has nowhere to run here.
Very concerned that this explosion, this ring is going to blow up. We don't know when. We've seen it happen a minute in. Yeah.
The fixers are not good at scheduling things. Well, everybody likes to watch Bradford's death, apparently. It's some sort of running joke to these people.
Oh, no, I don't know about that. I think that they're disturbed. That's what they are.
Maybe. I mean, Miles is the seer, all right?
That's true. Maybe that means something.
I don't know.
Oh, God.
You know, you'd think Garden Green would think twice about wearing sandals into a death match.
Yeah. Oh, God, dude, he goes into the barbed wire. I'm just, like, I don't know when this is going to explode. Normally, we have this information beforehand. But you're right, Walsh. Yeah. Like, what will that explosion do to his open toes? I don't know.
I mean, what if he gets tangled up? We've seen a man lose his face into that barbed wire.
Oh!
You know?
Chuchai is stabbing Garden Green. Just light stabs, seeing very superficial wounds here. Yeah, Chainsaw puts out a good point. Bradford, the death of Bradford, I mean, a food resource officer. That is, whoa, what the hell?
Okay. Okay.
Large dynamite resource fuses. Man, I'd like to point out, B. Neal, hello. Don't know you well? We appreciate that because that's an excellent question. Is this just lit by a long fuse, like a cartoon fuse?
like xylophone is just like sitting there with. He's got like the little like the thing that you push down, the double handle.
Yeah.
The big red box.
Oh God, he's trying to submit him. We're 5 minutes in. We haven't gotten any type of notification quite yet. Oh God, he put his head right on that chair.
Oh, no.
That's 2.9. Oh my. Well, I mean, we've seen a couple of early explosions lately, including one tonight. But remember, the Technology Cooper, it was like a rite of passage that he took this explosive journey with him. And many people did not get up. So,
I mean, we saw a lot of draws actually for a while, or double knockouts,
Zoning
where
zone,
everybody was just so hurt. Like,
whoa. Chuchai really embracing this.
he's much like Karate Hendrix, a guy who held a title that was eliminated, and he's trying to find his way in SCFL after we've had a lot of titles in here, and not all of them survived.
It's true. It seems like we're adding and subtracting titles by the week. It's exhausting. Whoa, there's those old school combos right there.
Wow.
7 minutes in, this could be it. Garden Green, 45 years old, skin looks creamy as hell. He's in very good shape. Dedicated vegan.
Yeah, he's
I mean, he's part of Belly Ribbon, and he had static with Bradford, didn't he?
Of course he did. He was actually really upset with Patty Acosta getting the title shot at whim before him, and then her menu choices in the food place. There's not much in the way for a vegan person to eat there. He's not going to sit there and eat bread balls. He's not going to eat mac and cheese. It just doesn't work out that way.
Oh, huge slam. Kick to lower back. There's nothing more hardcore than lower back spots. That's what if SCFL gets remembered for anything, it's lower back spots. Where you take a slam of a tiki torch to the lower back. And,
that could be career ending.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the soft part of the back. Oh, flying knee to the back of the head.
Oh my God. This is starting to feel academic here. This guy is not a deathmatch wrestler.
Yeah, I mean, Garden Green's pretty decent, like he's a good fighter, but I don't know if he deserves a hardcore title shot off of a lost match. Chuchai goes into the barbed wire. Still no blood. There's Garden Green is
still no explosion.
Like his shirt, yeah, exactly. Who knows when this is gonna happen? Garden Green's kind of shirt is torn up a little. He's got some deep scratches, no blood.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Those sandals are still on, baby.
Yeah. You definitely can lose a strap in a match like this.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Chuchai is now busted the hell open. There's blood all over his little Hanes shirt. Like he's all dressed up and just got a little shirt.
Yeah,
this might
he wants
be
to
it.
protect his chest.
2.9. There still has not been an explosion, Walsh. When is it coming?
I don't know. Maybe they ran out of money. Maybe Xylop fell asleep. I don't know.
Oh, I just thought of something really interesting. What if the explosion's at 15 minutes?
That's what I'm thinking.
So in that, it's kind of like I feel like the hardcore belt should become like married with the .TV. And it's just a roll of the dice at the end, baby.
Do you blow up or
can you survive that explosion or you finish them?
Oh my God.
I mean, I love the hardcore title. Don't get me wrong, Technology Cooper is wonderful, but like once again, yin and yang. Maybe that's the thing, but we don't know.
There's no way you get rid of the hardcore title. This is a mainstay of SCFL. Some of the best matches.
But we make the hardcore title defended on every show. No?
Wow. Just look at how bloody these guys are. You can't put the man through that every week.
It would be. And people would be knocked out, injured.
Yeah.
The injured list is already stacked. Oh God, the explosion's coming! But this
Murph's
might
ain't
be
getting
it!
to the world title.
Oh my God! Chuchai! With 10 seconds to go, the explosion was going off! Chuchai ducked the explosion!
He just saved SCFL like $50.
There's hundreds of dollars saved.
Yeah.
Murph wants to get rid of the world title. 100%! What a match!
Down to the
Crazy.
wire, man.
Another relatively short, relatively bloodless, surprisingly intelligent. And the best part is no one really got hurt here. So that's always good.
Yeah. It's a win when somebody's not seriously injured in an SCU.
Right. And so Walsh, I think that you and I have to agree that the main event is here.
We have to agree on it.
Because now we know. So I think that I do have some footage.
Oh boy.
Something's happening backstage. I'm gonna switch the feed. 1 second.
Oh, B. Neil saying, I guess vegans can still eat pins.
What is that?
Can eat a pin.
Freddy Fischer has found something. What is that?
Oh,
it's a copy of Jacobin. What?
I have that.
He just kicked the wall and ran away. Look, there's Freddy Fischer. What did the announcer say? The announcer said Freddy Fischer. What the fuck? What is going on? The announcer said that Freddy Fischer needs to come out to fight Ichabod Adams in the main event, Walsh.
Is that the bus station guy? Like,
I think it is. He seems very confused. He keeps being put into this situation where he has to guide people, and it's clearly his first time. I would like to point that out. Like, this poor guy, he's gonna end up fighting. We know it now. We all know it. Hold on, let's go back and listen. He's like, please get on your bus. Clearly, it's his first day, and it's so bad. Let's listen one more time to that.
my God.
He just says, "Please get ready." Please get ready. So we saw Freddy Fischer there. Does that mean that's this Freddy Fischer? Like Freddy Fischer who like we saw him come back and throw down Fun Adams in a shower, the hardest part of the bathroom?
Yeah.
But what is going on here, Walsh? Exactly what is happening? I feel like there's some sort of wires being crossed here. Ichabod Adams requested a fight against Freddy Fischer, did he not?
He did. But I just saw two Freddy Fischers.
Go to the poster here. We're just watching this naked man showering for a while here. It's like, get to there he is. Freddy Fischer's slams him down, wet and flopping around. Shadow Realm has been doing some weird stuff.
Gross. Really gross. Like,
so look at this. Ichabod Adams presents Match of the Century. And there's Freddy Fischer. It says Freddy Fischer all little. Is the main event tonight not a title shot then? It's a different Freddy Fischer on the... I'm very confused.
Me too. I don't know anymore. Like, who's gonna be doing this?
I am very, very confused. Oh boy. Hold on one second.
Yeah, I like that Freddy, like the actual Freddy, I guess. Got some pink highlights in his hair. Like going to the Shadow Realm for him was really like a, like Stella got his groove back kind of moment. You know, like he's just he's enjoying his life more. He's back at his garage, which actually his wife had kicked him out a while ago. So maybe things for evil Freddy Fischer are better now than they ever were.
You know, it's weird how and now offers is .TV champion. I feel like the Shadow Realm is actually a very positive thing for these sad men. So like,
I like that.
How dare we?
I never noticed that Freddy had Trader Joe's bags in his garage.
Oh, he's totally
Good. That's good.
It's
good food.
Yeah, it is. But you know, who is Freddy Fischer now? I don't know. I'm very, very, very confused. I mean, we've been through so much with these guys, like the goddamn alt-right.
Yeah, I mean, Let has a dyed singlet.
Things used to be so simple.
Yeah, remember when the alt-right were holding worthless candlelit vigil rallies in the field behind the arena? Like, nobody cared.
Oh,
they were just there. Remember when there was gherkins? There was always gherkins, but
things used to be easier. They used to be better. But I guess we're going into it. We're going to whatever this is, the main event.
yeah.
Walsh, are you ready? I see that you're getting a text.
Yeah.
I don't mean to be staring at your phone. But, you know, I just want to point that out, you know, before we go into this for your full attention. I wonder how the chat room is, frankly.
They're holding up. It's there's definitely like On the Ropes thinks that this has to be an exhibition, not a title match.
We don't even know who's fighting though, because the other Freddy Fischer's on a if he sees a picture of himself, he's gonna show up.
He thinks it's a scrimmage. I don't know. I mean, Ichabod had this poster made.
What the hell? We're going right to it. It's what? It's both Freddy Fischers and Ichabod.
They both came out. They heard the announcer. I mean, and discussion's roughing. So wait, is this once again Ichabod asked for a title match and ends up in something that's a complete cluster? I mean, I'm not feeling bad for him, but
this is terrible. There's two Freddy Fischers. Camera's freaking out. Thank God.
Oh God.
Oh wait, hold on. I think I figured it out. No, this doesn't make any sense. So wait, Freddy Let is defending his title against Ichabod and Freddy Fischer right now, right?
I guess so. Man,
I mean, this is. Oh,
is
God.
it a title match? Nobody said anything.
I think this is a title match. Like, wait,
Oh
what does the event poster say? Is it just?
It says the match of the century, Ichabod Adams versus Freddy Fischer.
Is this just a total fail all around? Why are we still like this with every main event now? Is this terrible?
I think it's Ichabod's influence.
I mean, I have to assume this is a title shot, and I don't know if Freddy Fischer necessarily deserves a title shot, and so that makes me somewhat uncomfortable. But I mean, I guess this is it.
My God.
God, Freddy Fischer. I mean, they've both looked good, I guess. I'm very confused here, Walsh. Please help me. Please talk.
I'm at a loss right now. It's these guys are idiots.
They're all idiots. They all just show up.
Idiots.
if Freddy Fischer does this though, or no, Let Liu.
Let Liu, yeah.
He's beating two very good people. If Freddy Fischer, who is just supposed to be in Substitute Series, probably wouldn't have won anyway, maybe. Like now he's getting a world title shot off of this. Ichabod just wants the title. I guess he deserves the title shot, but is this a title shot, Walsh? What are the rules?
I don't even know anymore.
What are the rules? Like I feel like
know.
Freddy Fischer or Freddy Let Liu just kind of showed up to this. I feel like, right? I feel like
I don't think he knows what's going on.
Yeah,
for real here.
For real, I think he just showed up in his fighting.
He heard his name and he was like, "Oh."
But what name? I don't know. Oh my god. There we go. Elbow to the spine.
Oh,
Freddy Fischer is really beat up now, and he is leaving the ring. What the hell?
I'm very.
Discussion is counting him out. What the hell? Ichabod. What is going on? Discussion couldn't even count him out. Let Liu just left. Let Liu just left.
Okay.
What the hell?
He just took off. Like
what? We're going live right now. Discussion Davis is letting them have a breather right back there. Like there's Let Liu. What the hell? He's got his belt. Look at them in the back. It's the DSA. They put the Jacobin magazine there.
Well, of course they did. I mean, maybe they dropped it or something.
What the hell? How is this happening? Where did Let Liu go? Is he just leaving? I feel like he's got a blank. He's just got a blank look on his face. He's not really even doing anything. He's just blank. He just left.
He's just running away. Like what are we?
I'm not giving the DSA credit because they put a magazine down on the ground that he like may have seen the cover of. Like,
well, he kicked the wall.
That did not influence. He kicked the wall. That's what we do know. He kicked the wall and he ran away. I think because he knew he had to get on stage. So is this for the world title, Walsh?
I don't see how, because the world champion was just counted out. And you can't lose the title by being counted out.
Does Discussion know that? Like, Discussion, like, how awkward is this that Discussion got this assignment? Like, this is confusing. He's the generic tag knows Discussion is doing well. He's doing his job. But these are like, these rules are being made on the fly.
I mean, I know you can't lose the title via count out. So, Let Liu get counted out. Or DQ'd, I
feel like he didn't even get to the count out. Discussion was like, alright, he's gone.
Just gave it
up. Kind of turned around and like went back to the fight.
I think Let Liu retained the title by leaving the arena. He just left. I mean, we saw him walk straight out, just out the door.
Oh god, there's those knees that knocked out Miles Manhoof. Miles still astro traveling, like somehow like
what?
Oh my god, biting is Ichabod's face. Oh my god, Ichabod's busted open now. Freddy Fischer This is the Shadow Realm, man.
He bit his face.
Whoa, Walsh. All of a sudden, this is going from like, all right, this is goofy right now, but now we have the alt-right versus the Shadow Realm, and it's getting kind of wild.
Let's be real here. Ichabod never really thought that the Shadow Realm would impact him because he believed it was some sort of like InfoWars Trump thing. I don't really remember, but some sort of pro-Trump conspiracy. And now it's coming, and it's literally biting him on the face.
Oh God! But Walsh, if this happens, the Shadow Realm, they took the .TV title with offers. If Freddy Fischer pulls this off and bloodies up Ichabod and takes the title...
Well, would he take the title? Does he already have the title? He's Freddy Fischer. I'm very confused.
God. Big slam. Oh, Freddy goes to the outside. That shows Ichabod is damn dangerous, man. This is Discussion. He's starting to count him out. Discussion's weird voice. Everybody knows this. There's his hand. He's got the hand.
Oh no. Look, I don't like Ichabod, but I don't want to see him get his face crushed in. I don't want anybody to.
No, I'm fine with that.
His nose is already pretty messed up, so I believe that's how he forged his friendship with Pyotr Petrov.
Oh! This
Oh my God.
Ichabod dives out of the way of the green shit. Offers Thompson to spray that all over Kurt King. The
Yeah,
Shadow
it
Realm
really messed
is
him up.
really making an impression here in a big way, Walsh. Imagine if Weatherwalker could find a way home.
If only Weatherwalker could find the arena.
Whoa!
What?
What the hell? Ichabod wins.
Jesus.
Is Ichabod your title? Is
I
he your
don't-
champion?
Well, Let didn't lose the title.
77%. Bix is kind of confused. What the hell? Hold on, wait. I think Xylophonus is live streaming right now. Hold on, I'm gonna FaceTime him. What the hell? Let is just shopping. He's just like getting some like supplies. He's making food. I think he just left the title match so he could just go and make bread balls. What the hell? Walsh. I mean, this guy is just, he doesn't seem to understand that he's got things to do. He should be better than, wait a second. He doesn't have...
Oh. Did he leave the title in the aisle?
I think Let Liu left the title in the aisle. I hope Xylophonus is going to pick that up, but I don't know. Xylophonus, do you hear me? Dude, pick it up.
No.
Pick it
Oh God.
up.
Oh no.
He just cut it off. He just cut it off.
Oh.
So...
He left the title in the grocery
what
store.
store is that? Can we go get it? Like, do you want to just go? He can't be far. It's like he
He
gets
walked,
like oddly fast.
He doesn't have a car.
Yeah, like I don't know what just happened. He left the match, and
then he dropped the title.
We saw him go. Look at that! Like there's the DSA, the copy of Jacobin confused him.
Yeah.
It's offset Milo.
I like that he doesn't wear the title. He just carries it like a purse.
Yeah.
He's not a traditional champion.
Man, this is not good, Walsh. This is not good.
I don't understand what happens now. Do we have to go, like, does somebody have to go to the bean aisle and find the title? Like,
go to the bean aisle. Which one? All of them. You've got to find the title. Hi, do you have a world title? If you could just check your lost and found, could you check for me, please?
Did a man in a singlet with Kool-Aid on it come in?
So another kind of weird end to what I thought was a really strong show, Walsh.
I don't. What? Who's the champion? Is Ichabod?
I don't know.
I mean, on the ropes, he even said it's an exhibition.
Who says it's an exhibition?
I don't know.
There's a title on the poster. There's a lot going on. I think Ichabod, you can't just request a title shot and make it not. And like he then he accidentally invited two people. Yeah, wait. If it's an exhibition that Ichabod wanted and then he didn't win, so he's not the champion? Is that how this is working right now?
I have no clue what's going on. The only thing I know for sure is that Let Liu left the title in the bean aisle.
It's left in the bean aisle, people. I'd like to point out that this is brought to you by Substitute Teacher Solutions, done the bike way. It still is, actually, and also by Philly Buick. I'd like to point that out. And Walsh, I've heard that we're in talks to get potentially Locals Men's Warehouse sponsorship. There we have former US.TV champion Spencer Morgan on his shift. He will also listening to the same Sirius XM channel as Let Liu.
Wow.
So yeah, I mean, there's a lot going on in the weeks to come. We may not have a champion. Ichabod is screwed. What a night, Walsh.
Yeah. Oh God, I don't know. I just
Generic saying once again an SCFL event entered mass confusion, but somehow it comes back. It comes back, and so yeah, we're gonna. I think it's time to just go, Walsh. Yeah. Do you want to quickly run down what we saw tonight? Let's do it in a minute or less, like 2 minutes or less. What did we see tonight?
Fat Jonesy defended the scramble. Fourth man to ever do that.
Wow.
Offers crushed Kurt King for the .TV title. Gordon Garibaldi and the Missouris small packaged Ron Lewis and the rest of the Steel Drum Band. Karate Hendrix getting his mojo back against Tapas Tiempo. Wigwam beat up Officer Bertrand. Heroes is a thing. Officer Boone choked Front Reed, who didn't want to get hardcore.
15 years as an investigator.
Officers Richard and Romano, another great showing against Foundation and Computer. Poor Foundation's hurt. Both Ferrari beat up America Right. Chuchai defends the title against Garden Green. And Let Liu is a moron.
Yeah, so... I don't know.
I don't know either. He left the title in the bean aisle.
Yeah, I think this is one of those times where we're probably going to rate somebody and say goodnight to everybody. We appreciate everybody stopping by. Would you agree with that, Walsh?
As always. Just if you go to the grocery store and you find the title, please send a message to one of us. We'll try to sort it out.
Yeah, thank you so much. We're going to raid a rival federation. We don't know where they are in the overall scheme of things, but we're going to raid them right now. So when we raid them, throw up your bikes, throw up your SCFL love, and spread the word. Thank you guys so much for coming. We love you so much. We love you so much. Right, Walsh?
Yeah.
I think this takes a second now. I don't know if we have to keep on talking for a little bit.
It isn't immediate.
Okay.
It isn't immediately,
So we're going to have to kind of awkwardly chat here for like 20 seconds or so.
I don't know. The timer
is
infinite.
It was a good show, though, Walsh, huh?
I mean, a lot of good wrestling, a lot of good action.
Here we go.
Title was left in an aisle.
Oh, titles were left in an aisle. Throw up your bikes. Here we go.
Throw up your bikes.